playing proper football, the Sheffield United way. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale.
Good morning and good afternoon to you Blades fans out there. Welcome to the Sheffield United Way Watchalong for Sheffield United versus Derby County. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you are not headed to or at beautiful downtown Bramall Lane, my name is Noah Snyder. I am one half of the red half of Sheffield, and I am joined today, as always, by my good friend, Mr. Chad Jarvis. How you doing today, Chad?
Hola, everybody! I'm good. Hopefully we play as good as we can be today, and watching on this janky ass whatever bumpkin country ass stream we got here that Sheffield United forced us to pay $228, and you can only use it on one screen. And they have given quality the absolute middle finger and said, we're just basically going to give you iFollow. And there's nothing wrong with BBC Sheffield, but the quality aspect of it has gone down the drain. Brings into question a little bit. This club is more than having a fair few issues getting a deal across the line. I don't even think they can afford to have the quality we had in years past.
Well, what I'll say about the quality of SUTV, I thought at least during preseason it was better. But in a way, I will say it's kind of been a pleasure to watch the first 5 fixtures on Paramount Plus, because I thought their coverage has actually been really good. When I haven't been doing these live streams with you, Chad, I have been listening to the commentary, and I just think it's pretty quality. I mean, obviously they're like looping in the Sky Sports, which I think has improved, to be fair.
Yeah.
Look, so everyone, before we get started, we would be remiss without mentioning how difficult of a week this has been for all Blades in some ways, with the tragic passing of our friend and colleague Johnny Gascoigne. So we just kind of wanted to throw up a little tribute that we made for Johnny. I'll just kind of tell you my experience as far as Johnny was concerned. I started watching Johnny's videos on Shoreham View, I think in 2017 or 2018. And really it was kind of my way of feeling like I had a seat at beautiful downtown Bramall Lane. It's through those videos that I learned a lot of the songs that were sung on the Cop at the time. And, what was really cool was obviously when I made it over to Sheffield, got to meet Johnny in Sunderland. What a night that was. That was such a phenomenal evening. And, over the last year, we had talked about doing this Aftermath show, and we actually, got to do one episode a few weeks back after our first match of the season, I believe. So it's just truly been devastating for Chad and myself to hear the news. And so we just wanted to say, rest in peace, Johnny. Truly a one-of-a-kind Blade, so beloved by the fans. Chad, do you have anything to say before
I mean, it just echoed the sentiment of pretty much all you said. I mean, I never had the pleasure of meeting him, but I mean, we talked an awful lot. It was just, getting this up and, just getting everything up and you know, with Aftermath getting going, and we were hoping to make that and bring that something special to everybody in Chef United realm. And yeah, just it was it's one of those. It's just a bad deal, you know. You never want to see anybody have
Struggle.
happened what
Yeah.
struggle have happened to what Johnny was going through, and the demons, that's a dark place to go for some people. And I just say this: if you know anybody that's struggling, just check in on them. I mean, it takes, if it does take 5 seconds, at least you have a call with them and know that you're there, and you know when they feel like they're the only one, they there are people out there that do care about them. And it's just it's just unfortunate. It's somebody shared online on Wednesday or so, I believe it was, the Norwich City deal, where the guy is struggling with mental illness, and he looks like a normal guy, and then all of a sudden he shows up and he's not there. And the guy that's not really into it, Norwich score a goal, so on and so forth. you know it sometimes you don't, people carry it in different ways, and you couldn't tell there's
Yeah.
anything wrong with them. So I mean, yeah, it's gone. He's gone, and that's a tough one. It's
It's
been
a
a
tough one to take.
yeah,
It really
yeah,
is. So yeah, I did want to echo your sentiments. If you are struggling out there, reach out. You can
yeah,
even DM Chad or myself.
yeah.
I mean, we're happy to provide a resource. And in our latest video, we did link resources in the UK and the US. So
Hmm.
yeah, please do reach out. Okay, so I'll just throw this up. Yeah. Rest in peace, Johnny. We're about 8 minutes away from kickoff here, and let's just quickly run through the Blades and Derby's starting lineup. It's running across the bottom here. As far as United are concerned, only one change from the winning side last week. And the only change is City Peck is coming in for Oliver Arblaster. And Arblaster apparently got injured in training. So I actually didn't know that until this morning, Chad. Did you have any clue about that?
I
Yeah.
had no idea. I have been
Yeah.
so tuned out from this team in the last week. I've just been so busy. I haven't even touched have had any idea. So that's unfortunate. Sounds like he's going to miss quite a bit of time too.
Yeah, I mean, initial reports, and obviously these are just rumors, are that he's going to be out for a few weeks. So that's going to be a massive loss, and this is kind of what we were talking about, Chad. If this team, has a couple of injuries, we could be in trouble. Thank goodness, City Peck, I think will fit into the squad. And that's the only change that we have. This is still a relatively strong team to go up against recently promoted Derby County. And let's just quickly run through that Derby County starting 11. Wendell Zetterstorm, great name. In net, you've got Nelson, Cashin, Elder, Nyambe, Goodmanjin, Adams, our old friend Big Pants, Benny Osborne, Benno, Jackson, Jerry Yates as apparently their out and out striker, and Mendez Lang out on the left hand wing for them. What's your impression of this Derby County team, Chad?
Probably one that's going to give us a little bit of fits, but I have no idea. I apologize. My knowledge of the EFL has been absolute nothing today, or nothing this year, because I really haven't. I just haven't absorbed it. But they're a decent side, and a side that I believe are going to give us fits when it comes to this game today. I just think. I think now the injuries are going to start to pile up. Hopefully not. Hopefully Arblash is the only one. But I just think Derby take a share of the points, if not all of them today.
Well, so the score predictions are coming in. If you haven't done so, go ahead and drop your score prediction today in the comments. Chad, we've got about 4 minutes until kickoff. Give us your score prediction for today.
Do I want to go 2-1 Derby? No, I just say 1-1. I think a draw of the points. I think we're not gonna lose. Just the league is not good. I think we're good enough to not lose for a while until we come up against one of these better sides in the league. And we might absolutely walk this one, and it might go 2-0. It just there's no telling. We're still so early into the season.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Derby keeper with a classic helmet on.
Hell yeah.
I know,
Hell yeah.
right? Looks like whenever I see those, I just think Ron Weasley playing keeper for Gryffindor. But yeah, so I'll give you my score prediction. I'm going 2-1 to Dem Blades. And who do you think is going to score for United, Chad?
God, Vinny Sousa's captain. That should really tell you how bad this squad is. I was like, "Oh man, when do we got a little small guy in there?" I didn't know we had mascots today. It's tough. Raksaki, maybe Raksaki.
Yeah, I'd looked for him to get maybe on the score sheet, open up his account with the Blades. I'd like to see Kiefer Moore score. I'd also like to see Harrison Burroughs score if possible. So I'm actually going to say Burroughs and Big Keifa. So hopefully that happens. Hopefully, I'd love to get a clean sheet as well, but we haven't had allowed a goal in a couple of games, and you just kind of get that feeling in the back of your head that Derby, you're going to be able to find one today.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think they get one, but I don't think they get more than one. I find it odd at watching this jank streaming service.
Yeah,
that they're using the same EFL streaming that I have Portsmouth and Burnley on one and Luton and Wednesday on the other one. They're using them and then overlaying it with commentators from BBC Radio Sheffield.
Well, yeah.
It makes no sense. We have no custom graphics. We just threw all that out the window and said, "Hey, we're just going to import from the EFL."
Yeah, I don't think it's proprietary anymore.
Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure Sunderland's still is. I haven't had a chance to watch one of their games. But it's weird. And you're still available to share different logins.
Yeah. Here's what I'll say. I think that it's actually a good thing in a way because I believe that this is in 1080p and we only had 720p before.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the Paramount Plus is in 4K. So
yeah, it is.
But the quality of the streaming is better as they show Big Pants, Ben Osborne. God, it looks so weird to see him in another kit, but
Those old mint green with a hint of chocolate on the top, on the collar. Mint green.
It's not a bad away kit. So no, we obviously for legal reasons we can't actually stream the match on here, but we will be providing commentary on the match as we watch it, and we are watching on SUTV. If you are not in the UK, obviously due to the 3 p.m. kickoff rule, you are able to purchase a streaming pass for today for £10. As the Greasy Chip Buddy song rings out throughout Bramall Lane, we are about to get underway. And Chad,
I juiced it up a little bit because I want to see what the commentary is. Yeah. It's Rob Staten on the call.
Oh, great. And we are underway. Darby kicking towards the cop end, and an early chance and a good clear out from Harry Suter. Really, really good. They were in really, really quickly down the right-hand wing. That was Jackson looking to find Jerry Yates in the center. It'll be a corner to Darby here. And maybe
that was a quick start. Quick start.
Early danger here. Early danger. And United will have to deal with a dangerous Derby set-piece taking team here. They've scored 5 goals so far. And ball comes in. It's headed. And it's blown across. But it looked like the ball had gone out. I think it was Adams who had thrown it across or hit it across the face of goal, but I think ultimately, yeah, it did go out of play initially. And Michael Cooper is going to take this.
Brentford already scored. It's 1-0 against Tottenham. Oh, boy.
Big Kiefer on the ball now. Oh, really, really good turn.
Shoot.
He passes over for Peck. Peck back for the captain, Vinicius Souza. Suter now out on the right hand to Gilchrist. Back to Suter. Suter shrugs off a tackle. Does very well. Finds Kiefer. Raksaki on the ball now. And, good sliding challenge from City Peck. Right challenge from City Peck. Raksaki. Back for Gilchrist. Back for Raksaki. Over here for Peck on the right. Peck looking to get in. Peck finds Raksaki. Oh, man. Raksaki from point blank range. The keeper gets a tip to it. It goes over the bar. It's a corner for the Blades, but we really should have scored there. What lovely build-up play. If Moore had... I'm sorry, if O'Hare had taken that ball first time, I think he probably would have scored. The pass came in for O'Hare. Raksaki, brilliant hit, and the keeper just got to it. Corner comes in, heads go up. It's cleared, but only as far as Gilchrist. Gilchrist, ball in, looking for Big Kiefer, and Zetter Storm will claim. Ball out now on the right-hand side from a Derby perspective for Nyambi. And it goes back to Nelson, over for Cashin now. Out on the left for Elder.
Well, Bournemouth lead against Liverpool.
So I think this Derby side are probably going to be looking to counterattack. I mean, they do have a little spell of possession right here. What's your perspective on? I mean, have you had a chance to watch Derby at all this season?
I haven't. Not yet, at least. They're a team that they
does very well there.
They didn't have much of the ball last season either, but they were a good side. They're still kind of dealing with League One players. Not to say that that's a bad thing. But, it's going to be a step up, and they're not going to have as much possession as – I think this might be our first game in the season where we might control possession.
Well, I think we controlled against Preston North End, didn't we?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, we were absolutely dominant against Preston North End.
Yeah. It'll be the first game since then. I mean, not even.
Yeah.
Whew.
No. Really, really good from Big Kiefer. Raksaki Ball goes in, a sliding challenge, and is that going out for a corner?
Yeah, it's a corner.
Yes.
Mm.
Kiefer out that pass from Big Kiefer to Raksaki, really, really tidy. And United will have its second corner of the match. Is this going to be taken by City Pack? No, Burrows. Still getting used to what they look like from far away, you know?
Whoa, shoot it! Dude, this Raksaki dude sucks. He got no control of this.
He was always always second to that ball, I think, though, Chad.
I mean, he's missed two clear cut chances already, and surely to God he's not going to score the third one.
United back on the ball now. It's City Pack out on the right-hand side to Alfie Gilchrist. Gilchrist will go back to Suter, over to Anel on the left-hand side here. Back to Suter. United building up slowly and patiently here. Gilchrist out on the right. And that'll go out for a throw. Yeah, I mean, my perspective while listening to both your preview with Rams Talk podcast as well as Hal, I even listened to a little bit of Jimmy Ramble's preview as well, is that they are going to probably absorb pressure from us and try to hit us on the counter. And that does kind of seem how they're set up right now, is United very patient to build up. Raksaki ball was put out here, and I believe that was by Elder. Elder. Gilchrist to take this throw here in the Derby half, or in United's attacking half. Raksaki, and that'll go out off of Gilchrist for a Derby throw.
Is it Gilchrist or Gilchrist?
I'm saying Gilchrist, but you can say Gilchrist.
Gilchrist. That's what I'm going to call him, Gilchrist.
Yeah, Gilchrist.
Gilchrist, yeah.
If he does something wrong, he's Gilchrist.
Yeah.
And if he does something good, he's Gilchrist. All right? It is decided. Brilliant.
Yep.
Ball comes out on the right here for, I think that was Jackson, but the ball was determined to have gone out of play. It'll be a United throw in on the left-hand side from a United attacking perspective.
Tufty finally put a jacket on and take his. It'd be like me out there wearing a schmedium with my gut hanging out. Look like Philadelphia Collins from Trailer Park Boys. What you looking at my gut for?
But it's not big coat season yet.
No. No.
Really incisive ball here.
Oh, shoot it!
And headed over the bar by Hamer, not his game. But it was a really good pass out on the right for Callum O'Hare from Gilchrist. He takes it in stride, tries to ping one over to Hamer, always rising, though, unfortunately. But hey, chances are coming. We've had two clear-cut chances 8 minutes in. And
hopefully it's not a game where we rue those chances.
There's an applause going on right now.
That's for Matty Cusick.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I think we should mention. It's obviously yesterday was 1 year since the passing of Maddie, and that's very nice. What we've done here to honor her, and I know that there was a vigil last night as well. Just like I said, tough week for United. Ball in United's box right now. Anel clears. Raksaki can't get to that. That'll be a throw to Derby County.
Again, there's that man again. Raksaki not doing a damn thing.
I mean, but he's not 6 foot, Chad. He's not. He's a little guy.
I don't think he comes. He comes with a lot of hope. But
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
it. Train man's in there. Toot 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 toot.
How is it up in the coop right now?
It's like a goal horn. That's like a car revving up.
Yeah.
Michael Scott for you. Wong, 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 wong.
Chad here to give you all the beeps and boops.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Darby had a throw that was it goes out. That was Elder who threw it in there, and he'll get another crack at it here. I don't think they have a long throw specialist in the Darby side. Yates back to Elder, back to Yates. Yates looking to find Jackson in the box. Ball goes in, and that'll be easily claimed by Cooper. And he'll look to spring Gustavo Hamer. And
overthrows him by about 2 yards.
Yeah, that ball went out. And that'll be a United throw-in. But that was the right, I will say, right idea from Michael Cooper to quickly try and spring a counterattack with Hamer leading it. Cooper will clear, and that'll be a foul. That's a foul right there.
That will be a foul.
What are you drinking this morning, Shadow?
I'm drinking a whole cup of shut the.
More in the box. More in the box now. Burrows more, and it's cleared off of.
You
right
never seen that analogy where what are you drinking this morning? I'm drinking a tall cup of shut the.
Yes. I'm familiar. Gustavo Hamer, it's O'Hare.
Oh, he's offside.
That was close, and that was a good idea there. Just a little dink over the top for his mate there from Hamer to O'Hare.
Stinky dink.
Stinky dink.
Oh, stinky pink. I have this banner going across one of my TVs that's saying, "New Samsung HD TV, clean view, wide color enhancer." I can't get it off. It's so disappointing because it's blocking the scoreboards. Scoreboard.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It's like you would see this in an ad, like you would see this in a store, and I can't get the banner off. Well, I'm too far away from the TV to do anything. No, I ain't been on White Claw this morning. No, I haven't started to drink anything yet.
Into the box now come Darby. Appeals for a penalty, but nothing there. United springing the counterattack now, and it's Big Kiefer. Pass back for Peck, and it's Souza now. Souza on it for Hamer. Gilchrist, and that'll go out off of, I believe that was Mendez Lang, and it'll be a United throw-in out on the right-hand side from United attacking perspective here. And thrown into Peck from Gilchrist.
Sheffield United Wednesday almost scored. They're playing Luton today.
Yes, I did know that.
Burnley and Portsmouth are playing as well.
How's that? Anybody scored in that yet? Any score in that? No.
No, 0-0. And then, you know what? If you're a Wrexham supporter, they're playing Crawley Town, and that's also on.
Do you have that one on as well, Chad?
No, I didn't put that one. I got the Premier League. I got the Premier League on that one.
Chad likes to watch 6 games at once, which I don't know how you're able to follow 6 matches at once, personally.
Well, I mean, because this one started off boring, as per usual.
Boring? We've had 2 pretty good chances.
Whoa, we just kicked it out. What a dumbass. The guy with a helmet.
It was a really, really bad back pass
Yeah, it was
to the
terrible.
keeper. Did that go out for a corner? Nope,
No,
it did not.
went out for a throw.
And Vinny Souza heads it up. Burrows now. Really, really good from Burrows, but it's cleared out.
Shoot the J. Shoot the J.
Shoot the J. Shoot it.
Shoot the J.
That's a Chappelle Show bit, right?
Yeah, shoot the J.
Shoot it.
Shoot the J.
Anel.
Man, they
Now,
need to bring that
Vinny
on back on
Souza.
TV.
Suter now.
Dude,
Suter
shoot it
looking
from
for
there,
something to-
man.
Yeah, that'll be a waste.
Just hammer it.
Hamer now on ball. It's Burrows, but it's given away to Jackson. Nyambi now on it. And
Do you think
clear it down.
I got a I got a question. Do you think if they shoot it at the goalkeeper, you try to aim for his head so the helmet, the odd shapes of the helmet knock it in, you know?
I
wonder what happened to
I
their
don't know.
keeper.
I don't know about that as a strategy.
I wonder what happened to their keeper that he has to wear a helmet.
Maybe it's just a personal preference. I have no clue. Burrows on the left-hand side, looking across it, and that'll go out
That's a
for
corner.
a corner. That's
I
a
am
corner.
actually I'm going to pull up their team sheet to see if he took the team photo with the helmet on. Because that would be badass if he did. No, he didn't. He's got a hell of a hair salad on him. Looks like he's a hockey player.
Dublin said Sunderland got a good win this morning.
Yeah, they did. 1-0 over Middlesbrough, the greatest team in the history of the world.
Corner about to come in here. It's
Almost got a
Hamer
good one.
taking
He came
it.
on a bike.
Ball
Came to the
goes
ground
in,
on a bike.
headed out. Gilchrist passes over for Peck. Ball goes in,
That was
and
terrible.
that'll run out. That'll run out.
We are gotta be the worst team in the league on set pieces.
Yeah,
I don't think we've scored on one, have we?
I'm trying to think back.
I don't think we scored on one this year. I remember QPR did off of a set piece, but
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't remember a goal that we've scored off of a
at least
set
from a
piece.
corner.
Yeah,
I think Gus scored one right at the beginning, but I don't think it's other.
that
than
was that was Ben Osborne's first noticeable action.
Beto!
It's kind of ping-ponging around right now. A little bit of head tennis. It's Peck on it, and he passes
He played it right out of play.
right
If
out.
I was Wilder, I'd say you out now. I don't care if I put the janitor in. I'd put him in. You just don't do that. You just don't do that.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't a good moment. I think it's like
I think that was a foul throw by Darby too.
who are you going to put in? You know, like we don't
Wilder
have
himself?
any.
Tufty.
As a defender.
Yeah.
We don't. I don't. I mean, we don't really have a like for like. You know, if we need to pull off Peck for whatever reason, that sounded wrong. If we
Yeah,
need
pull
to,
the peck
we need to-
off.
Pulling
if
your
we-
peck off.
If we need to make a change there, I have no clue who we put in. I mean, I can only assume Brooks because I think Brooks has played more of a midfield role in the past.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Like for I don't know if it's exactly a like for like, but
yeah,
Everton are leading Leicester.
United win a free kick out on the right hand side, and I mean, Elder is apoplectic right there.
Did you read his lips?
What did he say?
What the for?
What the fudge?
Yes. Yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I like a player like that. We need to get him. We need to buy him. Sir, you're not leaving without coming to us.
So it's a free kick, about 20 some odd yards out on the right hand side. Both Burrows and Hamer over this one. And this will be, I'm guessing, we'll go indirect here. There's no way you can take a pot shot here. Ball comes in, heads go up. Anel just to the left, very, very close from Anel Ahmedhodzic. What do you think of that new song?
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I mean, you know, he deserves it after everything he's been through.
Yeah,
Sounds
agreed.
like
Agreed.
he's been through.
It's been, I'd say, relatively even in terms of possession so far. United maybe with just a little tiny bit more quality than Derby County thus far, but it's been relatively even. Derby not with any notable shots on target at this point. United have, I believe, had one shot on target, or it might not have been on. Oh yeah, it was on target because it hit the bar.
Yeah,
Uh,
well,
it hit the hand of the keeper and then the bar. And Derby have a free kick out on their left hand side from an attacking perspective. Benno standing over this one. So is Mendez Lang.
Mendez Lang.
And it looks like Big Pants is going to take this one. Ball comes in from Osborne and easily cleared out by Anel. And let's see, Nyambi out on the left-hand side for, I believe that is Mendez Lang. It's very hard to see their numbers.
Yeah, it
just
is.
Flash with the grass.
Shoot over there! Shoot over there!
Initially, O'Hare picked the pocket, but they recovered pretty well there. I'll just, we answer this question every single time we do a watch along. I've been supporting United for about 15 years. Worked with a guy at a camp in Massachusetts from Sheffield, and he got me supporting United. Chad, your story really quickly before we get.
I just started supporting them 20 minutes ago.
You got that quick airdrop kit from 2 years ago,
Yep.
right?
You dropped right in. I had my arms up like this. I was like, I need a jersey. And what do you know? It just fell right here.
There you go.
Dang.
United back on the ball now.
Question for you. Why do they not call it jerseys and they call them shirts? Because they're like t-shirts?
That's a good question. That is a
Yeah, you know how we call everything everybody wears these are called jerseys. Over there they're called shirts. Shoot! Oh my god, shoot the ball! Somebody put a ball on target. God, hit the post.
Ooh. Mendez Lang just had a really good opportunity right there. That I think that hit. Did Cooper make the save and then it hit the bar? We'll see it back
No,
right
I think
now.
it hit the bar first. I don't think Cooper ever touched it, right?
Yeah, I don't think he. I mean, he.
Yeah, he never got to it.
Hit the bar. Yep. Yeah, I mean, Simon's right. The question should be, why do we call them jerseys?
Goat shagger. I'm putting this up there. Goat shagger. Dude, that's cool.
Darby back on the ball now.
Who do you know?
United intercept. It's Raksaki.
Shoot! Golly, man. Sheep shagger.
Really good tackle by Burrows. Hamer now. Hamer puts the ball in for more. Oh.
Dude.
Oh. What a good ball. And how
Kiefer
horrible
Moore
of a miss. Sucks.
Oh. He is pathetic. He's missed more sitters in front of goal than Ollie McBurney did in his whole tenure. Dude, Ollie McBurney have 40 goals by now in this league with this team.
He was off.
Still, I mean, even though he was off,
you got to bury that. You got to bury it.
You got to score it, man.
100%.
Ollie McBurney scores that 22 times out of 10.
I don't know. We saw Ollie miss some sitters, man. Some sitters.
the amount of sitters he's missed in what are we game 6?
Yeah.
Golly, man.
Yeah. We're gonna root chances like that. If if that would have been off or onside, that's definitely a chance we would have root. Here comes O'Hare, but that is slide tackled out by Benno. Some good defending there from Benno, and it's Burrows now on it. Back for Gus, Vinny Souza, Peck, Anel, Suter now. Out on the right-hand side for Gilchrist. And here's Raksaki. Back for Gilchrist. And Suter now. United just kind of building up. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with Dublin's take. McBurney probably would be injured.
Yeah, it's true. Thank God we have Rhiann Brewster. Just saying, thank God we have Rhiann Brewster.
You think you think he's talking about Boston, Massachusetts? Terrible pass from Anel. Terrible. Yeah, I absolutely. You're right about this, Maury. We're not incisive enough with our passing, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, not.
And we're not. But the thing is a better team is going to counter us, and Derby have not been able to do that yet. City Pack, pretty good sliding challenge, but that was a foul. Wow, he gave a foul a good 5-6 seconds after.
Yeah,
He allowed play to continue. I didn't even see an advantage played there. Just kind of pulled it back after a minute. I don't know about controlling the game. I mean, my take is that it's been relatively even thus far, with United having probably the better of the chances. I mean,
Liverpool.
chance.
God, what?
Who are Liverpool playing?
Bournemouth keep. Oh man, he almost touched hand to ball. Their keeper, who used to be the old Chelsea goalkeeper, like for
Horrible clearance. Horrible clearance.
What are they doing here?
That'll go behind, I think, for a corner.
That corner
Cleared out by a big keeper. Yeah, Gilchrist, really, really poor clearance. It's headed across goal, and then big keeper clears it out. I'm pretty sure that it was a throw. Here comes Jackson, and that's a good tackle there from Gilchrist, making up for his previous mistake. And this will be a corner to Derby County.
There's only one goal in the championship so far.
27 minutes in. Wow. At least for the 3 p.m. games, eh?
Oh, yeah, for the 3 p.m. games, yeah. It's only Swansea scored.
Yep.
Sheffield United Wednesday are they're not playing. I mean, it's all 3 of these games that I'm watching in the championship right now are all boring. That's what this about this league too. A lot of these games this year are absolute snoozers. Good. Oh my God, they're rolling around they're doing adult things in the box. Oh man, he mounted him.
He was on. Yeah,
he mounted him.
Vinny Souza was on top of Adams there.
He mounted him like a horse.
Ball out on the left now for Burrows.
Go ahead.
Back.
Go. Please
Anel.
show the replay.
Vinny Souza. That was pretty funny. Left-hand side for Burrows. Burrows now. And it's out. Problem is I don't like the NFL. So I'm gonna continue to watch football. The actual football.
Tufty was trying to wrestle him.
To wrestle who? I didn't see that.
Logan. Oh, Burger, get him! Get him, Weiler! Swing on him! Hit him! Dude, you guys are girls, man. Dude, if I was Tufty, I would have went out, ripped Paul Warren's head off, and beat the snot out of him with it. If this
I
was
think
an
we're getting,
X-rated
we're
show,
getting,
I'd
we're
be
getting
I'd be loving this right now. R-rated show. Oh yeah, Tufty's going in the book. Tufty's going in the book. Here's another cheeseburger for you, bud. That's what he said. Go buy another cheeseburger with this.
well, or you could call that a slice of cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
That yellow gives them the slice
Unbelievable.
of cheese.
Now watch, they're probably gonna kiss each other on the lips and make up.
What do you think of the new Champions League format, Shadow?
Sucks.
Really?
Yeah,
You like the
I'm not a fan of it. It's just they're getting their format ready for when they do the Super League.
That's what exactly my take. I was just gonna say, yeah, it's basically a warm up for the Super League, and it will probably happen at some point.
I would imagine so. Oh,
I
did it
mean,
say? Yeah.
the good news will be that means there will be more places. Oh, go on more into the box, and it's
No,
off the post. Oh my goodness!
no, he didn't.
Oh,
He didn't hit it off the post.
it looked like it hit off the post.
No, I thought he crossed it just randomly into the middle of nowhere.
No. This goes off the post, I think, Shadow.
No, that never went off the post.
It was the angle. The angle.
No, yeah, I was like, God, I don't know what the hell I was waiting for it to happen. I didn't know if I was behind you, but I was like,
Horrible.
yeah, I mean, right there, he should be off. I mean, that would pull him off. He's terrible. That was,
Yeah.
I mean,
That was really poor. Really, really poor.
I mean, that was pathetic.
I don't know who City Peck was trying to pass to right there. Ball spread long here for Jackson, but Anel's going to get to that first and see it out. Really good job from Anel there.
I mean, good God, Kiefer Moore, dude. He didn't play this bad. He didn't play this bad at Ipswich.
No. I mean, I don't know if the service was just better at Ipswich, but he's so far this season he hasn't really been as advertised. I mean, we need him to get about 15 goals this season. He's got one on the board thus far,
Yeah.
6 games in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Thank God we got
Anel with a marauding run. Passes back for Vinicius Souza, out for Suter on the right-hand side. Gilchrist for O'Hare. Gilchrist now back for Suter, and we're going to try to work it around to the other side. Yeah. And here comes Anel with it now.
Oh!
Somebody score? In this game?
Sheffield United Wednesday almost scored.
Here comes O'Hare. Raksaki now. Raksaki. Good tackle. Good defending there from Darby.
Ew.
And
just got dispossessed.
a little flick and trick there, but that
wrist.
doesn't work out for Darby. Pass looking for Raksaki gets swallowed up by keeper Zetterstorm. Did Wednesday have a shot on target?
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
I'll tell you, at full time, I'd like to be pouring myself a nice glass of whiskey and two shots, 2 fingers. I'm not going to say the words yet, but here comes Raksaki down the right hand side. They're putting double coverage on him right now. It goes back for Gilchrist. Here's City Peck. Peck with it now. Over for Gilchrist. It's funny, dude. The first 12 minutes of the game seemed to pass by very slowly, and the last 20 have
I was
gone
thinking
by.
about that. Yeah, it was oddly enough. I was like, man, I looked up. I was like, man, we're 33 minutes into this game.
Yeah. Yep. We haven't. I mean, we do have the clock up in the right hand corner, but we haven't given time update for a while. For those of you who are maybe just listening to the match.
Whoa! That
Watching
was terrible.
And here come Darby. Benno puts in a ball that is going to run out, and that'll be a United goal kick.
Yeah.
It's Chad being Chad. That's the
Scott
what
hit the
it's
nail
all
on the
about.
head. Poor game.
Yeah, no, it's not been great. It's really not. Here's Peck, ball over the
Oh,
top for more,
he's surely gonna miss.
and that'll be cleared out. That's a good last ditch bit of defending from Cash in there, and that'll be a United corner. Yeah,
United.
look, that was decent. That was decent from Kiefer Moore looking for O'Hare in
Decent.
in the box. Um,
Decent.
as United set up for this corner kick, all the big boys heading into the box. Yeah, that it might be a good take, but the thing is that who are you going to start there? Do we play a false nine because we surely can't play Brewster or One?
Brian Brewster, baby.
Ball goes in head, and it is fisted out for
Fisted.
you could see what he was going for right there. Anel
Mhm.
Anel was going up for that header right there. Here is Suter, or I'm sorry, Peck. Now it's back for Suter. Anel out on the left-hand side for Hamer. Plays in Burrows. Back for Hamer. Good one, too, there. But Hamer, that ball's going to run out of play, but it looks like Hamer fouled the Derby defender there. And that'll be a free kick.
That will be a foul ball.
Foul ball. Campbell, not ready, as far as I know. I don't think he's ready, right?
I haven't heard anything. He's played in a bunch of kids' games, right?
Yeah. Chad, you looked for a moment like you were ascending to heaven as the sunlight.
I know, as the sunlight rose. Oh,
Yeah.
it just means I'm an angel. I'm an angel, baby.
Hamer out on the right-hand side looking for Raksaki. Raksaki does get a touch to it, but it's defended pretty well there. And here comes Hamer out on the left. Hamer still on the ball. Hamer, is he going to take it all the way? A shot and a good save from Zetterstrom there. And that'll be a corner kick for United. But Hamer, about 23, 24 yards out with an absolute blast. And he did the right thing where it dips just in front of the keeper. And it takes a very good save indeed from Zetterstrom to keep that out and keep Derby level.
His
But
last
United
name
have a
sounds
corner.
like Rosetta Stone.
Zetterstrom.
Yeah, if you say it right, it sounds like Rosetta Stone. Oh my God, 3-0 Liverpool. Still no goals.
Burrows. Kick goes in. It's Anel, and it's cleared out. And Derby are going to try to start a counter, but Vinicius Souza getting back, beating out Big Pants Ben Osborne. But Jerry Yates will pick it up, and
That was a reckless foul. There was no reason to do that.
yeah. The thing is that he didn't stay down. But Vinicius Souza is going to go into the book here. Apologetic, but yet another yellow card for Vinicius Souza.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, look, not the most entertaining of matches. Yeah, pretty rash tackle. It's like Jerry Yates stays on his feet here, okay, for a second, and then he's like, "Oh, my knee," and
Oh,
he didn't even get him in the knee. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that's simulation. It's simulation, mate.
Yep.
I think he should have gone into the book too, personally, but there's, no great justice there.
No. No.
It'll be a United goal kick. I surely thought that United player got a touch to that, but I guess not. Oof. A hard tackle there. And is that Big Kiefer down, grabbing his left hand ankle or right hand ankle? Oh, no.
I don't know. It looks like it, maybe.
Yeah, this is not good. See, hopefully he's okay. We didn't have a choice because it was a glorified loan.
Hmm.
I mean, at this point, if Big Kiefer can't do it for us, I just say we play a false nine.
It sounds like we're gonna have
Brewster's not a starting striker. He's
Huh?
never been a starting striker for us. You know, he's got what 6 goals in his United career. Here's Raksaki.
Yeah.
That'll run out of play after defending by Cashin. United will have a throat deep in the Derby half here.
Derby.
And United give the ball away. It'll be cleared out by Souza. I could see. I think you're right, Chad. I could see this finishing in a draw. I could also see this finishing in a scoreless draw at this point.
Yeah.
Not enough quality on these chances.
No, both of these teams suck right now. I mean, they suck. United's missed all their chances, and Derby have had one to hit the post.
Yeah, we've had a couple. We just need that tiny little bit of quality. That's all that we need right now. I think if we can find that little bit of quality, we can pot a goal here. Hamer now. Oh, really good ball, looking ball for O'Hare, but he was offside. Yeah, one ball like that, where maybe he doesn't start in an offside position, but you could see what he was trying to do there. Yeah, that was a decent ball. I mean, it would have run to the keeper, but yeah.
Do you think Callum O'Hare wears eyeliner?
No comment. I'm going to be political about it and say no comment. He wouldn't be the first player.
No. I understand. No, but I'm just every time I see him, like, you look like you're an emo guy from like 2008 that used to wear eyeliner.
You know who he looks like? You watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember the episode where they do the musical, right?
I don't remember. No, not off the top of my. I don't.
Oh, the Nightman Cometh. He looks like Rob McElhenney with the like when he has all that eyeliner on.
Yeah,
like it reminds me. I'll have to find a picture of that.
Yeah,
and throw it up. Maybe I'll do that at halftime.
Yeah,
I'll look for that and throw it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Ball comes in from out on the left hand side. It's dealt with by Burrows. Derby on it now. This is Nyambe. Cross goes in. It's cleared out by United. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Fantastic show, Always Sunny. Fantastic show. I'm glad that you guys get that across the pond.
They can because it's probably on a streaming service. I don't even know what streaming service.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm referencing. Yeah, he's smelling what I'm stinking. All right, United back on the ball. It's O'Hare. Does really well here, but can't find Kiefer Moore. And Cashin will get it back to the keeper. That'll be cleared out and down, but only as far as Burrows, who will take over for United here. Back for Anel. Out on the right-hand side for Harry Suter. By the way, I'll just take this opportunity. If you haven't done so already, please do like this video. And
got a lot of people in here today.
Yeah. Give us a subscribe. Chef United Way. They produce fantastic content. We are just your watch-along hosts here. Hal, Nick, and Ollie always doing a lovely job. Match previews, match reviews, other phenomenal content, interviews. Raksaki out on the right-hand side. Raksaki. Ball goes
damn it!
And it's cleared out. So, yeah, please do give us subscribe. And Chef United Way, sponsored by Green King Sport and Panenka, the official pre-match bar of the Chef United Way. If you go in there before a match, home match,
you know us, and you get all your tabs for free.
Oh yeah, exactly. Ball goes in for more. And what is he doing there? O'Hare was nowhere near that. He tries to do a little flick. Nowhere near him. Nowhere near.
He sucks a bag of ass.
Yep.
It took me what, 6 games to figure out Kiefer Moore sucks a bag of ass.
And as we're winding down here towards halftime,
Shouldn't be any stoppage time, really.
yeah, maybe there was that moment where Kiefer Moore was down for a little bit. There you go. There you go.
Exactly. Dude, we got to get more likes.
Yep. We actually have quite a bit more than 113 people watching right now. So there's 1 minute of stoppage. Dublin says
man.
Pompey away is sold out. What? That's a right away.
Oh, Portsmouth just scored. Portsmouth.
Wow. They're playing Burnley, right?
Yep. At Burnley, at Turf Moor. Oh, Yanni. Yanni's not happy. Oh, Yanni's not happy.
It's absolute scenes if they beat Burnley, man. Wow. That would be a phenomenal result for Pompey. But in a way, I kind of want them to only get a draw because I don't want their confidence up, ahead of our match against them next week. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. That is halftime.
What were you saying?
No, I was just gonna say that. I think Pompey away. If I could do any away game, it would be that one. Fun fact. Pompey, the only stadium in the entirety of the EFL that is not on mainland United Kingdom.
Yes,
mainland
that's
Britain.
probably Huh. Very interesting factoid there.
It's technically on an island, I believe.
Yeah, Portsmouth.
Yeah. Cool place, man.
God,
I've never been there, but I've watched a lot of videos of tours and stuff, and it looks to be a really, really interesting place. Always preferred them over Southampton, personally.
Yeah. Well, all right, this one's over. It says we've had 62.7% of the possession.
I don't know if I believe that. It didn't look like it
either.
at all, at least from my perspective. Oh yeah. Hey, welcome, man. Yeah, we're just singing the praises of your fair city. I'm guessing you're going to be going next week, Jamie. So hope you enjoy it. Absolutely hope you enjoy it. Chatto, I'm going to bow out for a couple of minutes as I do my usual triple P, and I will be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the first half, everybody. I'll be back in a moment.
Godspeed. Welcome in, everyone. How are you guys doing today? It's 0-0. You guys haven't missed anything. MJ55 and Train Man are fighting in the chat. KK18 says, "Come on, you Rams." Yeah, Scott. This is true. All fans are welcome except for Johnny. I think Train Man's ending this one here. The Blades finishing was very poor. Yes, you're correct, but I hope it doesn't stay like this. I hope it does not. But chances are it will. Your guys' thoughts in the halftime score 0-0. 45 minutes gone. The first half gone. Yeah, he's Scott will stop arguing. You'll be put on the naughty step. Red and White Wizards, a pint of Carling, please. Oh, I'd love a pint of Carling right now if I could. Yeah, that pint of Carling would be good right now. Sheffield United aren't looking favorable at the moment, but it's 50-50. I would agree with you, MJ55. Train Man's going after him. Actually, because BBC main commentary is really poor this week. Are you not getting a radio feed in Derby? Which one, John MCD? What banner are you talking about? Derby are a limited team. Just need up tempo. That's what Dublin says. Scott does have a point there about Train Man. Red White Wizards got 2-0 to the Blades, although that scoreline doesn't count because it's already the first half. You got to have it in before the game starts. So, disqualified. That one right there. Right there, John MCD. Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Is that something that is always an issue there, Kimset Mohansky, yet YTH8 creator, Freedom Hill Shill? That would be the University of Georgia. University of Georgia. John McD. Yeah. Thanks for everybody joining today. I mean, there's a lot. This is one of our biggest watch-alongs we've had in a while. If you haven't done so, as Noah said before he went to poop, like and subscribe. And if you haven't done so, follow our podcast, Red Half of Sheffield, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that fancy stuff. We'll have a new podcast out probably Tuesday. I'll have a preview with Portsmouth ahead of our clash next weekend against Pumpy. And you can check those previews out over on the YouTube. If you're just joining, is 0-0 the halftime score. It's been pretty boring. Boring. We've had a couple of chances, just haven't taken them. Yeah, I don't know. There he is. He just pooped all over the floor, and now he's back.
I'll Chad. What I will say, these watch-alongs they can't be boring. It can't be a boring match because we've got you on the call, and
There's Portland, Oregon Blade. That's a face we haven't seen in here. How the hell are you, Portland Blade? Portland, Oregon. Is it Oregon or Oregon? Or Oregon Trail? Or Oregon? Or Oregon Trail? Is it Oregon or Oregon?
Do you have the scores pulled up from? Are you going to do your around?
I forgot to do it. Well, there hasn't been much going around the rounds. So your halftime classifieds from the top 4 leagues in England are as follows. Full-time from earlier: West Ham 0, Chelsea 3. Halftime results in the Premier League: Aston Villa 0, Wolves 1. Fulham 2, Newcastle 0. Leicester 0, Everton 1. Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 0. Southampton 1, Ipswich 0. Tottenham 2, Brentford 1. Crystal Palace and Man United to come later at 5:30. Full-time results from the championship earlier: Norwich 4, Watford 1. QPR 1, Millwall 0. Actually, score correction. QPR 1, Millwall win. Sunderland 1, Middlesbrough 0. Bristol, these are halftime results in the championship. Bristol City 0, Oxford United 1. Burnley 0, Portsmouth 1. Cardiff nil, down to 10 men, Leeds 1.
You need to
Coventry
back off
1,
your mic, buddy.
Coventry 1, Swansea 2. Luton nil, Sheffield United Wednesday nil. Sheffield United nil, Derby nil. West Brom nil, Plymouth nil. Full-time results from earlier in League One. Exeter City 2, Stevenage nil. Lincoln City nil, Wigan Athletic nil. All these halftime results: Bolton 4, Reading 1. Burton nil, Barnsley 1. Charlton nil, Blackpool 2. Huddersfield nil, Northampton Town 2. Mansfield Town nil, Shrewsbury Town 1. Peterborough United 2, Bristol Rovers nil. Rotherham United nil, Birmingham 2.
The League One
Stockport
scores
County
yet.
Stockport County nil, Leyton Orient 2. Wrexham, America's team 1, Crawley nil. Wickham 1, Cambridge United 1. I've had too many black coffees this morning. No, that was about 3 hours ago. Do you guys want League 2 too? That's the last league I got to do.
No.
That's how they do it on Talk Sport at halftime. They basically have a guy in the mic just like that, and he reads the scores off.
Does he do it so loudly and so close to the mic?
Yes, he does. It's crazy. It's when they go to halftime, it's just like this. Yeah, it's really weird.
I've not listened to enough radio at halftime. I'm usually too busy.
No, it's usually shut up, Chad. Move back a bit from your mic. I love it. Oh man!
All right. Well, Chad, what do you think the Blades need to do in the second half in order to get
same thing they did in the first half? Just score a goal. I mean, they didn't play bad.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't poor. It just wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough to snatch a lead. Obviously, some interesting comments from Scott here. He'd sub more for Campbell and move Hamer over and Peck get on. Move Hamer over, Peck get on with Brooks. I said I think we need to bring Brooks on at about the 60th minute and take off either Peck, probably Peck. The problem is that Brooks has played mostly right wing this year, so I don't know how he's going to slot into a midfield.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see. Well, we won't make it. Good thing is we won't make any changes to about 75, 80 minutes into the game. So we got another about 40 minutes before we make a change. One side note, Illiman and Dye opened his account for Everton today.
Good lad.
He scored to put Everton in front.
I mean, they're in trouble. If they don't get a win soon, they're in a lot of trouble. Why would we take off Peck? He's been excellent. I'll be honest with you. I haven't noticed anything super special from Peck today. The one thing that I do remember is him playing a 5-yard pass to Raksaki that just rolled out of play.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe you're seeing Beast Boy. Maybe you're seeing something that I'm not seeing. I'm trying to do commentary and just kind of see positioning at the same time. Sometimes is a little bit difficult for me. But maybe he has been better than my perception of him. But we'll see. I will say overall he's looked all right this season, City Pack. I just didn't think that he had an amazing first half. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I actually do remember that. But that short five yard pass, just not great. Just not good enough.
Not for me. Not good enough.
What do you think about Dublin's comment here, Chado?
Yeah, I mean, he's right on everybody taking more, but if he's so highly sought after, he'd probably be scoring, shouldn't he?
Yeah, I mean, look, I feel like there are two players that are always the scapegoats, right? Striker and keeper. happens. It's every year though, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
it was Didsey in the Prem. You know, it was McBurney, uh, and it was Wes at times. It was what was that Swedish lad's name?
Oh, Robin Olsen.
Robin Olsen. Yeah,
Robin Olsen.
yeah. And then of course Ivo Gerbich. So
Evo Garbage.
Evo Garbage. You saw
Is
that.
Simon Sultana watching our stream today?
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see him in the chat.
I'm pretty sure he watches literally every stream that we do, unless he's busy. So,
I'm good with it.
hi Simon, if you're out there.
Hello, Simon.
Hope you're
Hello.
enjoying this one.
Should I do the twirl? The wave and then the twirl? Don't do the twirl. I'm not going to do the twirl.
United coming out now to
Aurora's booze of booze. Booze. They're throwing trash onto the field. There's a couple of seat backs onto the field right now.
Not true.
I think Bramall Lane is on fire.
Gaza S2 wants to see Brewster on in the second half.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, we probably will. Could you
We'll
imagine?
We'll see him on the pitch, but he won't do anything.
Brewster, 93rd minute winner.
You'd
love to see it.
No, that was Swansea that they had the link up with in the last minute winner, right? That's where he scored the goal and like that
It wasn't Brewster though. It was Rita Kadra who scored the goal.
But Brewster linked it up though.
Yeah,
wasn't it off the corner?
Yep. No, Brewster did all of the hard work. Remember, he just marauded down the pitch with ball.
Rita Kadra, God, did that guy suck?
Yeah.
Where's he picking trash up off the?
Chad's taking the piss. Gaza, he's taking the piss. Like,
Gaz is in there. He's like, "What are you on about? I'm here."
So I don't think a lot of people understand your sense of humor. It's like,
not at all.
It's just American humor that the British mind cannot comprehend Chad Jarvis's style of humor.
You're right. They are getting ready to kick her off here in the second half. Everybody's sitting down now. Go ahead. We're underway, Mr. Schneider.
All right. Well, we are back underway here. Ball pinged out on the left-hand side looking for Burrows. That was an errant clearance, and it looks like Moore is trying to get on it. O'Hare now. Burrows. Gustavo Hamer. Whoa, great back heel.
Whoa!
Ball goes in, and it goes out for a goal kick. Very, very interesting start to the second half here. What a back heel. I didn't think that was going to work out, but
how did he
tricks and flicks there, eh?
Yeah, that was good. And they didn't show it on the replay. They just showed Burrows having the ball. They should have showed it in the replay.
Yep. Ball goes out.
Oh, there's Johan.
The left-hand side. City Peck wins the foul here.
He's having a poo at Turf Moor. Johnny's having a poo at Turf Moor. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are losing, Johnny.
Yeah, we're watching this on SUTV right now. So if you're outside of the UK, you are able to purchase the game for the match for
or a VPN.
£10. £10. Or if you have
it was more than that because it's £10, but I think it's like $13 American.
Yeah,
American.
Well, that's why I said pound. So if you're in India, you should be able to watch it on the international package. So you just have to go on SUTV.
Yeah, India.
Yeah, but we'll the difference is we'll probably do the business. Sorry, that was
still another half to play. There's still another half
little cocky, little cocky. All right, I'm taking the piss a little bit there.
Are we? I'm gonna pull out my handy dandy schedule here.
United back on the ball. It's Vinicius Souza, Hamer. He's got Burrows wide. He instead tries to pass for Big Kiefer, who had two men on him. He had Burrows absolutely wide on the left-hand side. Why not pass it on the left? Poor decision-making from Hamer there.
Okay, so we have. I just pulled out my handy dandy notebook.
Yeah.
We have 3 games, then we have a international break. And one of those is a midweek game. The game against Swansea is a midweek game.
Yep. Derby on the ball now. They'll win a throw-in out on the right-hand side from their attacking perspective. And it'll be Nyambi to take this throw. Yep, chat, you know what? You need to up your game, dude. You don't have enough funny names for nicknames for the players.
I will. It's early. It's early. Just don't. It's early. I'm working on it. I'll craft them. I'll craft the list. They just have to do something stupid for me to give them a name.
Derby are going to win a free kick on the left-hand side from their attacking perspective. I didn't really see a foul, but apparently Gilchrist put in a foul on Elder.
I mean, they bumped together. I mean, I don't really.
It's just a coming together, though. I don't know. It's like a 50-50 ball. I don't think that's anything. A quick free kick, and it's Jerry Yates, but the ball is cleared out, and shot comes in from Mendez Lang. Cooper claims, quickly plays the ball out. A tackle comes in, advantage played. And Cashin should go into the book here, but he won't probably. Yep, no, he is. Good. Cashin will go into the book. Yep.
There's Simon Sultana. Hi, Simon Sultana.
I think you mispronounce his name.
Oh, probably 100%.
But you mispronounce everyone's name, so.
Oh yeah.
He did mention that last week when we were hanging out.
What?
That you mispronounced his name.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Free kick taken. Oh, Raksaki is knocked easily off the ball, and here come really good defending from Vinicius Souza. Really, really good defending.
Hello, neighbors. Hello, Simon's neighbors. This is Pillow Talk with Chad.
Vinny Souza over.
Easy, smooth, slow jams on for you today.
Gilchrist, Raksaki back for Gilchrist now. It's City Peck on it. He's got 2 on him. Gilchrist will play back for Suter. Suter will play over for Anel. Anel on it now. Pass for Burrows. Burrows, Souza. And it's Suter now. He'll play for Raksaki on the right here. Raksaki now 2 men on him. And it's Gilchrist. And it's City Peck now. Does very well. City Peck.
In the hell?
Souza now for Burrows. Anel makes a marauding run into the box. There was a cross that was looking for more, but Zetterstrom comes and claims. 51 minutes in here, and United have come no closer to scoring since
changed.
Yeah, since the half started. Oh, advantage played here.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go on, Hamer. Hamer fouled just outside the box. Really, really good spot by Benno. Yeah. Shouldn't be a yellow card for Benno. I hope he got a good reception today. I really do.
I think they booed him. I think they booed
him. Did they? No, they didn't.
No.
They're
like, who are you? Ben Osborne. They're like, who the hell is Ben Osborne? You mean Captain Big Pants?
Captain Big Pants. So United in a very
pants did they give him? Huh?
His pants don't look that big.
They gave him like 6XLs. He's got zip ties tying him tight.
United in a very good position to take a direct free kick right now. Hamer standing, I was going to say alone, but Harrison Burroughs comes into frame here. You
Tricky,
think,
tricky,
yeah,
tricky.
we got, it's a little
Whoa!
bit. Oh,
Sheffield United Wednesday just scored.
wow.
Barry Bannon, the 40-year-old, hit an absolute piss missile.
Here it comes. What a goal! What a goal from Gustavo Hamer off the free kick. Goes short side. It's absolutely beautiful. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Excellent free kick from Gustavo Hamer. He had something under his shirt. It said it's Matt for Maddie. Yeah. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Love the celly too. Beautiful. Goes short side, off the post, and in. Beautiful free kick. Absolutely, absolutely phenomenal free kick.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
What a goal. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one to take if you're a Derby fan. But the quality of that man right there. Best player in the championship, my humble opinion. Just one of the best players in the championship. And United, 1-0 up, 54 minutes in. And here come Derby now. It's Cashin with a pretty good marauding run right now. He's tackled off the ball. And Vinny Souza, he was already been booked. He's already been booked. Is he going to get a red here? This might be his final warning. Vinny Souza needs to be very, very careful here.
That's going to be a...
No. He pulled out of the tackle.
No, I think it's more on the foul on Raksaki.
Yeah, he pulled out of it. I mean, that's the player looking for it right there. There's no way. Yeah, nothing doing there.
Nothing.
I think the ref saw that he pulled out of the tackle.
Oh, yeah.
But United have a free kick to deal with. They're probably going to go indirect with this one. I think it's a little too far out. You've got Goodmidgen and Benno standing over this one. And this one's going to be put into the box. It'll go out on the right. That's very well dealt with there by Harry Suter. Looking for more. But Niambi will get on this. He'll send it back to keeper Zetterstrom. And Benno on the ball. Back to Zetterstrom. He'll clear down pitch. And Anel.
That's a free kick.
Is going to get a yellow card for that. He rugby tackled his man. And this will be another indirect free kick that United will have to deal with. Not a great position, but they will get pretty much a free cross into the box here. I think well-deserved yellow card there for Anel. That's a concern, Chad. We're 6 games in. I think.
Yeah, a lot of yellow card accumulation.
Yeah, yep. Anel's been booked a few times.
Yeah.
It's Sheffield United, mate. It is not Sheffield. Taken short here, the free kick. Looking to get the ball into the box. Moore does very well there. O'Hare does very well. And United will win a free kick.
Did you see the guy in the first row? No.
If you didn't kick him out for the nonsense before, you should just kick him out for that.
Did you see the guy in the front row give him this?
No.
Dude, he did it. Oh, man, it was to the Derby player. Oh, man. Good God, that was terrible by Cooper.
Really, really poor. Really, really poor from Cooper. He hasn't had much to do tonight, has he?
No. And that's what I said, man. This division sucks this year. It's weak. Weak. I mean, as long as you're competent, I think you keep most of, keep the pressure off your back on.
Yeah. One moment of glory for Gustavo Hamer about 4 minutes ago. Other than that, we haven't had many chances. I'll be honest with you. It's not been. It's been a little bit of a boring game. I know
It has.
Chad said it literally every week, but kind of been back and forth. Not many chances coming at a premium in this match. United just not clinical enough on ball,
No.
which is frustrating.
No. 100%.
United will win a throw in here at the halfway line. Wilder seems fired up over something right now. It'll be Gilchrist taking this throw. I think he could probably the pace that he's setting right now, he's on pace for far more than 20. I think 20 is a good result. Here's Kiefer Moore now. Big Kiefer.
Shoot.
Peck. Bad. Let me just tell you, O'Hare, horrible first touch in this game. His first touches look really, really, really bad. Vinicius Souza.
God, he gave the ball away again.
Yep, big Kiefer. I think he's got to come off.
He
soon.
will. He will. I think he will.
I mean, at this point, Brewster can do no worse. I hate to say that because Brewster is not great, but I really, that's what I'm saying, Paul. I really do think that it's going to be around 20. But look, I mean, if he can keep up the pace that he's on, he's going to get far more than 20. Obviously, averaging just under a goal a game right now. I don't think he'll keep that up, but at the same time, we're continuing to fire on all cylinders. If Hamer can get the service that he needs, then yeah. Oh, big marauding run from Suter. He puts in a cross.
Yeah.
It was a good cross, actually. Just a little too close to keeper there. Now on the ball now for Darby. He'll put the ball out, and that'll be determined to have gone off of Hamer. Didn't look like it to me, but again, I'm not pitch level. I'm watching this from the sort of bird's eye view. That'll go back to Zetterstrom. And here comes Cashin with the ball, bringing it up. He'll try a long pass here, looking for Mendez Lang, or I'm sorry, that's Jackson. And Cooper will claim. Yeah, no, I agree with it. Hey, there's 500 of you watching the live stream right now. Brilliant. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you haven't done so, please give this watch-along a like. Give the Sheffield United way a follow. Are you? Is that where you beatboxing?
Yeah. As you did the intro, add a little sound, a little mixer in with your drink, a little shake and stir.
Anyway, also do give our podcast, The Red Half of Sheffield, a follow on all social media, or don't. We prefer if you did, and if you tuned in on a regular basis. We give you an American perspective on the EFL and Sheffield United. Some people like it, some people don't.
I don't care if you do or don't.
Oh no!
Cooper
appears to be injured.
Comes Davies.
I suppose we'll tell this story again. We've told it once today, but I worked at a summer camp in the summer of 2007, and my co-counselor was a massive blade. He showed me a version of the Greasy Chip Buddy on YouTube, and I've watched football most of my life. I can recall the World Cup in the United States in 1994. I'm also a Galaxy fan living here in LA. And So, we'd go to Galaxy games very early on. I had no way to follow, really, to be honest, for years, just ESPN. Um, and anyway, so when my buddy showed me that version of the Greasy Chip Buddy song, I kind of instantly fell in love with sort of how the fan support is in the UK. I don't really think there's anything like it anywhere else in the world. We try a version of it here, but it's kind of that sort of English style mixed with kind of the Mexican style support, at least here in Los Angeles. But there's really nothing like English football supporters, and that's how I came to support an English football team. And I could never support any of the big six. I'm not a glory hunter. Never been a glory hunter, even though I support Galaxy. Galaxy just so happened to be good. Yeah. Cooper, I don't think came off. I think he's okay. Right, Shadow?
Yeah, he didn't come off. No, he didn't. He's still on. He just had to get him he just had to get a 40 in him, and he's good.
Yeah. Yeah, next World Cup is in the United States. Here's Raksaki on the ball now. Does well. Gets it to O'Hare for Gilchrist.
Good
Gilchrist!
pump.
Oh, good shot. Really, really good shot. The problem was it was right at the keeper. Right at the keeper. Too bad you're not there in November. I'm going to be in Boston, Massachusetts in November. Going to be in town to watch the hockey. Go to a Bruins game. Might go to a Celtics game. We'll see if there's time. Although, as a Lakers fan, I'm a sworn hater of the Celtics. Corner now. It's City Peck on the ball. City Peck trying to get away from his man. Doing a very good job of it as well. Passes for Raksaki. Raksaki for Hamer. The shot is deflected. It's now Suter on the ball. Suter beats his man at the byline. But the ball is taken away by Niambi. But the applause rings out at Bramall Lane for what Suter did right there. The big man, beating his man like he's, a pacey 5'6" winger, does very well there, does Suter. Phenomenal.
Yeah, he's a big dude. He is a big boy.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no, I agree. Here comes O'Hare at the end line now, and he'll win the throw-in. Good job from Callum O'Hare there.
You can almost feel feels like a second goal.
Yeah, it does. We've got the confidence right now. It just does seem to be kind of trending in our direction at the moment for all of you who aren't watching. Yeah.
What a good goal.
You kind of knew that was coming. If they can keep this result, though, that's still a good result for Pompey. Hamer, and that sails over the bar. You just feel like the cheese is getting a little bit more binding here.
Mm-hmm. It is.
That was a good throw, too, from Burrows. Not a bad throw at all. Just right into the box for Hamer, who got on it. And obviously, Hamer not the tallest lad in the squad. So, Gilchrist.
This comment right here. Exactly. This comment right here, Simon. We're coming. Baltimore hammered our ass, though, last night.
You know Simon's an all things Detroit guy, right?
Perfect.
Yep. Here comes Sariki on for was that Sariki? Well, I see Raksaki coming off now. Brooks appears to be coming on. 67th minute now. And then a couple changes for Derby County. 18 coming on and Big Pants coming off. And what's the name on the back of the shirt there? I didn't see. For Harness.
Marcus Harness. No, that ain't Marcus Harness.
Zetterstrom gets the match back underway. It's booted long. Anel heads back, and it's a first touch for Harness. It's a good first touch. And Benel does decently there, clearing the ball out, lest Jackson get on it. How do you think? So, Anel's not played on the left-hand side in the 2 previous seasons. He's played on the left-hand side the last few games. I'll say left center back. How do you think he's done over there so far, Chad?
All right. I mean, we haven't had really any pressure.
Yeah. Ball comes in. Cooper comes to claim. That's good enough. He'll play it out on right-hand side there. And United will win the free kick. Is that Sariki? Yeah. Yeah, so Sariki and Brooks are on. Gilchrist and Raksaki are off.
There it is, Marcus Harness. I was right.
Yeah, no, Simon's absolutely right about that. First touch is very heavy. Darby back on the ball. It's Harness, and Peck fouls him. And will he go into the book? No, he will not. That's an interesting take. Yeah, I mean, look, Shaxx is kind of our Ben Osborne now, like kind of a Swiss Army man. You can kind of stick him anywhere. Here comes Mendez Lang. Ball goes in. It's a good header out by Peck. And here comes Hamer. Hamer driving down pitch. And that looked to be a foul. No, they're letting him play right now. That'll be a foul, though.
Goals going on around all over the place.
Yeah. How are Pigs doing?
So, Sheffield United Wednesday 1, Luton Town 0.
Luton have been horrible this season.
Well, I think they're coming back because of a more of a rough landing instead of a soft landing. They hit their highest. They'll settle in and around the championship now.
Kiefer Moore, that'll go out, and that should be a Blades corner. Cash in with a good sliding tackle in the box. United will have a chance to put the ball in here, I think. O'Hare, I thought had a little bit more time before he played that one out.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Raksaki's not impressed. I think Brooks should start against Pompey next week. That's just my humble opinion.
We'll see how Brooks gets on the rest of the game.
Burrows.
Whoa, that wasn't even close.
Back stick. No, you could see what he was doing there. It's headed out. Really good from Peck, but there's a foul in the mix there on O'Hare, it appears.
25-11 since August 9th, Simon. $20 to go. What are we going to do in the last 20 minutes? If we do nothing, it probably stays like this.
Yeah, I don't think we shut up shop. We just kind of keep attacking, because we've had a lot of possession, and they haven't really come close this half. They've had nothing this half. Have they even they haven't had a shot this half, have they?
No, I don't think so.
No, we're doing a very good job defending in this match. It's a little bit bitty, so I think we'll just have to continue to defend really well and take care of the ball as well. We can't afford to do what we've just done there. Although Moore is going to get on this. Good steal from Moore. Out for Hamer. Hamer.
Nothing. Ball got caught.
That will be a corner. Yep, that will be a corner for United. Nyambi doing just a good enough job to clear that out at the last second. Yeah. He didn't really know what to do with it, so he just put it out. He had two men on him there. Another corner. We gotta get one of these in from a corner. Come on, Blades. Hamer puts the ball in back stick for Suter. and that'll be another corner. But you see what we're trying to do.
Mhm.
You see the strategy. You're playing it to Suter, who's the tallest man on the pitch, and he's heading it back across net. I like the strategy. I mean, I think it's a good strategy personally. Anel,
Somebody, Christ to hell.
Peck. Oh, that had eyes for the bottom corner, but it's just kind of like gone into the keeper's glove there. It was like,
But the whole thing is with Anel, Suter, and Kiefer Moore on the pitch.
I want to go.
Surely to God, one of them.
I want to go from a corner. That's what I want. I'd like to see us
I'd
score from a
agree with
corner.
you there.
Good defending here from Burrows. He'll boot it down pitch. Moore took a hand to the throat there. This will be claimed by Zetterstrom. Yeah, I mean, I agree with this. We are absolutely huge at the back. So you got two big lads. You got Big Kiefer. Here's Brooks now. Brooks, shot, cleared out. And Darby will be able to clear further down the pitch now. Good, really, really good tackle in. And it's City Peck now. City Peck out on the right for Brooks. Brooks, Sariki overlapping. Ball goes in, headed out. And United turning the screws right now, looking dangerous, asking questions of the Derby defense.
He's going to get to it.
Ball over the top, and that'll be cleared out. Yeah, we're playing some really, really tidy stuff right now. So it's actually getting a little bit more interesting here as time has gone on. City Peck almost had a glorious opportunity to get his first goal for the senior team. For the right? Yeah, good first goal for the senior team. Scored loads for the under 21s.
Loads, absolutely loads.
I know where you're going with that, Chad, and I'm not saying it.
Loads, absolutely loads.
Dropping even. Darby with the throw now. Thank you. We appreciate that. Thanks for coming and joining us.
The loons, Sharon, the loons.
It's O'Hare now, and he'll be tackled.
The loons, Sharon, the loons.
City Peck on the ball now. He'll pass back for Suter. And it's with Sariki now. Back for Suter. Suter boots it down pitch. Big Kiefer will get on this. Big Kiefer.
Luton have a penalty and have when Sheffield United Wednesday have given up a penalty and have a red card. So
wow.
With 15 to play.
Wow.
He's taking his sweet ass time getting off the field.
Burrows now on it on the left-hand side. He'll pass for O'Hare. O'Hare's kind of been everywhere in a way, but he just hasn't done anything.
The loons, Sharon, the loons. Oh, my hair's coming off.
Are you trying to do Ozzy Osbourne?
No, the loons. It's off of a movie, but I can't remember which movie it's from. The loon, Sharon, the loon. Man, he is taking his sweet ass time.
So Callum O'Hare is going to be subbed off here. And did you see who we're bringing on? I didn't see.
No, I haven't seen who.
Brewdog?
Just showed him what. Brewster.
Yep. Called it.
The loons, Sharon, the loons.
If results stay as they are, we're going to be up to third in the wow. That's
where we were last week after Hull. We went up to third.
Yeah, but,
our way back down.
This will be after the Friday fixture and the early fixtures, and now I mean most of the clubs will have played.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the clubs in the league will have played. So yeah, let's hold on to this result, and we're flying, man.
Carlton Morris puts him in Oh, level. The Luton Town is level with Sheffield United Chef Wednesday. Oh boy.
Yep. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it.
Can Luton go and get a winner now? Up a man with about
I
14 and change.
I hope so. I hope so. Here come Derby out on the left hand side. This is Elder on it, but Big Harry Suter puts in a good tackle, and that'll ricochet off of Elder, and United will have a throw-in, I believe, in our defensive half. Yes, we will. And it'll be Sariki to take. But Darby will get back on it now.
At
And
some point, Burnley. At some point, Derby have to go for the game.
yeah, they'll have to, right?
Yeah, I mean, might as well for probably the next.
You can't grind out a 1-0 loss.
Exactly.
I mean, went from a losing position, you know.
Yeah.
They are gonna have to come forward, and that's when United will probably try to hit them on the break. Have that, you pigs.
I must be behind because right now it hasn't gone in.
Here comes
Because
Brooks.
Luton are defending right now.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's not what's happened then. Maybe somebody's lying. Sariki does very well, and he gets tackled in the box. That should have been a penalty.
Oh, penalty for Sheffield United FC.
No.
The Loons, Sharon the Loons.
Vinicius Susan. Here comes Brooks back for Sariki. You know what? I think they have lovely link up, the two of them.
Who's that?
Sariki. Oh, foul. That needs to be a foul. Must be. And a card. Foul and a card. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sariki and Brooks, really, really good link up between the two of them. Elder will go into the book here.
Well, you like to think that's been from their youthful days.
Yeah, exactly. Elder seems to be injured now, but he'll go into the book, and he's going to get some treatment now. Yeah, if you would have asked me last year if I could have seen this many under 21s getting into the squad this season, I would have said you're crazy. But they've done well. So I'm really hoping that this link up play, look, I mean, next season we're not going to have Gilchrist. We're not going to have Raksaki. So we need to make sure.
Know.
You never know. You never know. I mean, Chelsea.
I mean, you're not going to get both of them back. But
yeah,
you might get one.
Yeah. Obviously Chelsea see Gilchrist as their next John Terry, so that's probably not going to happen in the future. But
they got 7 million players on their books too.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. Really, John, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate your comment there.
Or in general,
we're Americans, but we're not total and complete idiots. We're like moderate idiots.
I am.
Yeah. You're a total idiot, Chad? Is that what you're saying?
I'm a full idiot. Full-blown idiot.
All right. Well, I'm just a moderate idiot. So we appreciate, again, you coming along, watching us, even though we're American. Really, really hope that you continue to watch matches on the Watchalong with us. If you can't make it out to a match or if it's an away fixture or whatever. Ball
right
goes in. Really, really not a good free kick from Burrows there. He'll play it back for Sariki. That ball had to be better played. Derby now are going to have a counter opportunity here, but it's Sariki who does well. Ball goes out on the left-hand side looking for Jerry Yates. Hamer will get on it and clear it down pitch. Brewster now chasing. The ball will be played all the way back to Zetterstrom. Good pressure from United. Ball will be kicked out by Cashin. United throw in. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know why I got so excited there.
Yeah, I don't know where you were. I was like, man, all it did was go out, and I
No.
didn't see it.
I just the pressure was good. I like the pressure a lot. We're not sitting back. We're attacking. 1-0 up. We're not turtling right now, which that's been my complaint a lot for United, that we just tend to turtle with the lead.
Leicester just leveled up Everton. Oh God,
And the
I'm
woes
more intrigued to see
continue.
if Wednesday throw this one away.
Hamer now. No, he'll give the ball away there. Darby back on the ball here. I mean, when they threw away that 2-0 lead last week, unbelievable.
Yeah, they're in big trouble.
Big trouble. So what you're saying is Illiman and Jai back on the cheap. That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, he should have never left in the first place. But that's neither here nor there. No, I haven't had my oats this morning, Tim. I don't have that box of oats anymore. I've moved out of that room and grown up and spread my wings and flown far, far away to a land in a distant future.
Yeah, they are the crumble team in the Prem this season.
Is this the year they finally fall through the drain?
They're looking like it, man. I mean, you feel bad for Njaya if they do go down, but at the same time, we might be able to snag him back on the cheap. There's no way. There's no way that's going to happen. But I mean, yeah, the thing is they've been doing just enough to stay up for, it seems like, the last half a decade.
Yeah, no kidding.
When was the last good season from Everton? I can't remember.
Shit. Probably 2016, 2015, something like that.
Maybe. Gustavo Hamer on the ball now. He plays a pass for City Peck. City Peck over to Sariki. Sariki drives, passes for Peck. Peck out on the right-hand side for Brooks. Brooks does... Oh, man. Oh, Brooksy. Brooksy gets
foul, though?
men. Yeah, that should have been there. There you go. Yeah. Brooks really making a case that he needs to be starting matches, I think, with his cameo.
Yeah.
What's your take on it, Chad?
Yeah, I think he does. I don't think he ever should have lost his spot to the new boy. I mean, he didn't prove anything when he came in.
Ball played for Big Kiefer, and he'll foul his man there, and that'll be
about 5 minutes left.
A free kick.
Huh? You're saying that's a foul, huh? That's a foul. I hit him with the head like a deer. I mean, Red and White Wizard says in the comment, we need a Brewster goal. Has he even touched the ball?
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Dude, I mean, we're basically out there with 11 players, or 10 players.
Kiefer Moore goes into the book, I'm guessing, for dissent.
I think he called the ref a 4-letter word.
Yeah, I mean, we could. Is Campbell even? Campbell's not. I don't think he's even in the squad. Match day. Is he in the match day squad today?
I don't think so.
I didn't see him. No. Oh yeah, no, he is on there. He is on there.
Yeah, he's probably in the bathroom cleaning up the bathrooms or the training room, cleaning up the training room for the boys to come in there. After the game, have chocolates and milk for you.
Orange slices.
Yes, got orange slices and orange juice and milk for your bones and vitamin D.
Hamer now plays a pass for Brewster. Brewster gets a touch. He plays a pass back for Suter. It's Sariki now on the ball. Sariki looking for Brooks, back for Sariki. Sariki now does well to get away from his man. He gets away from two now. He keeps going, tries a cross, but it is deflected and out.
The one thing I will say is...
Speak it into existence, man. Speak it into existence.
Please. The one thing I wish Sheffield
Yeah,
United
I'm
would
sure. I'm
do-
sure that's what it is. I'm sure. I'm sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, Chad. Go ahead.
The one thing I wish they would do with this streaming app is make it to where you can download it on an app, on an Amazon or an Apple TV or something like that. So I don't have to watch this game on an iPad.
Or you can just get yourself a computer.
Well, that's what I'm streaming on right now, but I have my iPad, but I have you on one screen
You're not wielding laptops akimbo right now.
no. Mm-mm.
Here's what you need to do, man. Get yourself a second screen. Just
Well, I have 3 of them right now.
yeah, but you don't have to watch Pigs match. You know.
Yeah, I know. I want to though.
All right.
I
Well,
watch it on
that, that,
I watch it on 6x.
that seems like a personal choice right there,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah. Oh, Tottenham are gonna win. Tottenham are winning 3-0 or 3-1. Excuse me. Liverpool.
Tottenham are winning.
3-0.
They're winning 3-1 now.
Yes. After Brentford took the lead. Oh, what a save! That's the winner! Winner!
For whom?
Luton just bagged it against Sheffield United Wednesday.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
2-1.
Good
2-1
stuff.
to the old Hatters over the old Oink Oinks.
All right.
Oh, Oink Oinks.
You absolutely love to see it. You love to see it.
And it looks like
Sorry, there hasn't been much commentary this half. United on the ball.
Hadn't been much to
And-
talk about.
Yeah, not a ton really. Derby have done absolutely nothing.
What a great ball in. Carlton Morris. No, it wasn't Carlton Morris. Oh, wait. Yeah, it was. Ping pong. It looked like a Billy Sharp-esque goal. It just hit like 4 or 5 guys, fell right to his cod sack, and he just hammered it in.
Just an absolute poacher's goal right there.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was. It probably ping-ponged off 4 or 5 guys, fell right to Carlton Morris. All he did was sweep it in.
Oh, ball goes to Brooks. Brooks all alone has one man to beat. He gets taken down, advantage played. Here comes Brooksy. Goes into the box. Brooksy trying to spot a pass there. And Derby need to hurry up here. That's a good look to be a good tackle initially, but is that a foul? That's a foul?
I guess.
Are you kidding me? Oh no, that goes United's way. All right.
Since I woke up Simon's wife, good morning, beautiful. Welcome to the world. You just
6
got
minutes
blessed by
of
another
stoppage.
angel.
6 minutes of stoppage here. And Suter will take this free kick, and he'll probably take his time. Take your time, Sheffield United.
6 minutes to go. Burnley still have 2 minutes at a time, or 2 minutes of regular time. And Wednesday's game is going to go to...
That should be a corner. Yes. Good job, Brewster. Yep.
First time he's touched the ball.
Absolutely. Yep, that absolutely should be a corner. So United have a corner now. We're 1 minute into stoppage time. And who's going to take this? Is Brewster actually going to take this corner?
No way.
There's no way.
Oh, my God.
Really?
Watch will score off of this. Watch will score. Oh, no.
He plays it short for City Peck. City Peck for Brewster. Brewster for Souza. Souza for Brewster.
Yes.
Just
He
cannons it.
straight in the ball.
Cannons it off of harness.
Yes. Oh, yeah. He's hurting. The old twins
He's got
are
the
hurting.
wind knocked out of. He's got the wind knocked out of him there.
Yeah, the old boys are screaming there. Fulham are going to be.
You know what? City Peck has had a much better second half. I've really liked the look of him in the second half here. What's your take on that? The first half, I just wasn't overtly impressed. I think he's been much better. There's about 3 minutes or 4 minutes of stoppage left.
God, there's 10 minutes in the Wednesday game.
Wow. He got hey,
He's already in
hey,
the
Simon.
harness. He did. Daddy
Hey,
did. He
Simon.
did. Yeah, he did.
Good old dad joke right there. Love it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Bettiget comparisons. I really think that. Um, oh, there's a foul here. It's on City Packet. Or
Yeah,
yeah,
he looks like he's riding it.
yeah. It looks like it's a tough one for him there.
The red and white wizard says Brad's the only reason I watch this channel. Who the
Who's
hell is Brad? Who the hell's Brad?
I will assume that that's an autocorrect, but I'm going to start calling you Brad now.
Brad, Chad, we all sound the same, bro.
Brad Jarvis.
Bang. Steal your woman.
Either way, you sound like
there.
an 80s supervillain.
Huh?
You sound like a media mogul from an 80s action film.
Bang.
Brad Jarvis.
Brad Jarvis. Yeah, like they start off an interview like Brad Jarvis works as a music mogul out here in Los Angeles. Oh, good.
Here's Brooksy. Here's Brooksy.
Corner?
He did very well there, Brooks, when he couldn't get around his man, but that'll be a goal kick for Derby County. Derby have had no threat here to this point in this half. Although here they come. I say that, and here they come. But it's cleared by City Peck. Looking for Big Kafa. Big Kafa. Ball go back for Nelson now. It'll come over for Cashin for Derby County. Ball will be played up for 27. I didn't write down his name. And tackled and cleared out by Sariki. So it looks like they will have one more chance here, Derby County. I don't know if they have a long throw in them, but this might be their last chance saloon here for Derby. They do have a long throw. It's number 23, it looks like, for Derby. I, again, didn't write down the name when the substitution happened. Ball comes in, heads go up. It's cleared. Brewster looking to get back on it, but won't happen. Ball goes in for Derby. Nope. Hey, here comes Hamer.
Go up the other end score. Go up the other end
Brewster.
score. Come on.
Brewster. Here's more.
Spinorama. Pass the ball.
More. It's Brooks now. Brooksy. Brooks. Ball goes in, and it's
He needed a ladder to get that one. He needed a ladder.
Yeah. I think there's some tired legs out there. 95 plus in here. We've got about 45 seconds left, people. And if
Check out this.
Hold on, it's a good win.
Cal Vlogs. That's Tow Mater. Right there. Mater, the tow truck from Cars. Larry the cable guy.
Tow Mater.
Tow Mater.
Love that comment. Love that comment. This really is last chance saloon for Derby now. Obviously, as you can see scrolling at the bottom, a moment of brilliance from Hamer. Really all that separated these sides. Hamer is going to be coming off and getting a standing ovation from the Blades faithful.
Currently just won it.
Yeah, phenomenal game from Gustavo Hamer. What an absolute missile that was. Wasn't a piss missile, but it was a missile.
No, it was a missile. Burnley, the late show. They still got 4 minutes left, though.
Singing his praises, it seems.
McCallum.
The 6, McCallum in for probably just this free kick, and that's it. Or this goal kick.
Oh, Wolves lose again.
And it's booted down pitch. This really is last chance saloon for Derby. And that'll be booted down pitch.
That should do it there, huh?
Yeah, it should do it. We're now a minute over stoppage. But
shoot it. He's off his line, man.
Here comes Brooksy. It's Peck. Peck! Oh, great shot and a better save from the keeper, Zetterstrom. This has to be the last opportunity. Peck is not happy with himself. But it's good from Brooks getting it out on the right-hand side to Peck. Peck takes it first time. Good shot. Good shot, but a better save. A better save there. Hamer right behind the goal, lapping him off.
Is he getting subbed off? Or is this full time?
I'm not sure.
Nope.
He looks to be getting subbed off. Big Kiefer getting.
How many subs do we got? Like 12?
And that is full time, baby.
Yay.
Another 3 points for United. 6 games in, undefeated. We move up to third. What a fantastic start to the season it has been for our red and white Wizards.
Yeah, it has. It was good effort.
So, who is your man of the match, Chad?
I'll go with the man we've talked about in the last 10, 15 minutes. Aside from the goal scorer, that'll probably be the club's man of the match. I'll go with City Peck.
I thought, City Peck had a great game. I thought Gilchrist, before he was subbed off, had a decent game as well. Brooks in a sub capacity. I thought he were our best sub, at least in this game. I give the man a full 90. I mean, I think it's time to give the man a full 90. I don't know how many starts Raksaki has to have, but I really do think that we should. Yeah, you're right. I was incorrect. We are now 4th in the league. As far as me, Chad, I'm Gustavo Hamer. I mean, he gets the goal. He had some really good play down that left-hand side. Was cutting in, picking out good passes. I'll probably give it to Hamer, and you're right. Hamer will probably get the club's man of the match. Vinicius Souza quietly, a good 7.5 out of 10 performance, I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, not bad. Not bad. I mean,
you know what he does? You know what Vinicius Souza brings to this team that we didn't have last year? He really clogs up the middle, when they're attacking. I think he was phenomenal. He's phenomenally done that. Yeah, important to mention, 3 games, 3 wins, 3 clean sheets in a row. And Michael Cooper, his start as a Blade thus far has been nothing short of phenomenal. John, thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate you watching along with us, getting your comments in there. Really quickly, before we get going, Chad and I do a podcast. It's called The Red Half of Sheffield. It gives you an American perspective on the Red and White Wizards. So if you do like what you've heard here today, please do give our podcast a listen. We will be doing an episode probably Monday or Tuesday, so do look for that to come out. Follow us on social media at Red Sheffield on Twitter, at The Red Half of Sheffield on Facebook, at Red Sheffield. I already said at Red Sheffield on Twitter. You can follow Chad, the man, Jarvis, at cjarvis_13 on all social media platforms. You can follow me, Noah Snyder, at Nessman930. That's Nessman 930 on Twitter, and at Sunpuck, like the sun and a hockey puck, on Instagram. If you want to give me a follow, I do give a follow back. And hey, boys, make ours a Sheffield double. That's for you, Johnny. That's for you. Love you, buddy. Good match. Good match. Chad, anything you want to say before we take off here?
Nope, echoed all of your sentiments, and we roll this big old red and white train down the tracks.
100%.
Everybody next weekend. Living with Maidali.
So I will leave you with this, Chad. Up the blades, buddy.
Up the blades.
Come on, you red and white Wizards!
He leads us all the way, playing proper football, the Sheffield United way. Ale, ale, ale.